Welcome, listeners, to the PAR Presidential Update Podcast. I'm Molly Hohrein, your 2026 President for the Prescott Area Association of Realtors.
And I am Cooper Anderson, your 2026 President-elect for PAR.
So this is going to be a little bit different for a podcast for us. We have some myths and some survival tips that we're going to go over, but they gave us these little fun buzzers, which was a mistake on their part. So we're going to have some fun doing this whole myth thing. At least we're going to start off that way.
We have joining us in the studio Lainey, who's going to actually read us our myth, and then Molly and I are going to see who's quickest on the draw to answer those myths and or survival tips as we go through. So sit down, relax, enjoy a little fun with us. Welcome, Lainey.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, I have some great myths for you guys today. I hope you're ready. Our first myth of today is that realtors only work on the weekends.
So false. We work 24/7 all the time, every day, every moment. We always have to have our phones on us all the time. So especially like when we're on vacation, vacation is just a different spot to be able to answer your phone. It's a prettier location usually, so we're always on.
Right, unless you're a commercial realtor, in which case you only work Monday through Thursday.
That is so true. That is so true. I was reading something the other day and it's like residential, you're 24/7. Commercial, pretty much Monday through Friday.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
Fridays are,
So. Well, thank you. I love that answer, Molly. Myth number 2, the lockbox will always work when your clients are waiting for you.
Happened to me Friday. As a matter of fact, I tried 4 times to get into that box, and I'm telling you, I never did get into the box, but I found my way into the house.
By tip number 4, you're wondering whether you're actually licensed to sell real estate, right?
Right?
I had an agent in my office call me a couple weeks ago. She couldn't get into the lockbox. And I'm like, okay, well, did you try this? Did you try this? Did you try this? Yeah. Turns out she was trying to go through the Showing Time app instead of the Super app. And I'm like, and who's the blonde here? Just say.
Fantastic.
Our next myth, number 3, clients read everything you send them.
Clients don't read everything you send, but neither do agents either, so it's all the same.
It made me laugh before you get the buzzer.
Yeah, I mean, look at it from a standpoint of you're the communications director at PAR. How many people do you think read your emails on a weekly basis?
About 13% of our membership.
Yeah.
Yes.
And these are the biggest purchase that these people are, these buyers are doing, and they don't even read it. The sellers, it's like, just let me sign. Let me sign and let's
Or how about, did you actually get my email?
Right.
Oh, did you actually read it? Well, I browsed it. I scanned it.
I didn't get that email. Yeah, you did. That PDF that was attached, those 68 pages about your CC&Rs, yeah, we sent that.
Kind of important. All right. Fantastic.
Well, moving right on to myth number 4, if Zillow says it, it must be true.
Do we even need to
I know. I'm like, it's kind of like the internet. Everything on the internet is 100% accurate. So yeah.
I read it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My best friend, she does that. She's like 99, right? And every time she's quoting something, she's like, where did you read that? Well, I saw it on Facebook.
Right.
Okay.
So whatever Zillow says, it must be true.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, myth number 5, coming soon means the rules are more like suggestions.
I just want to say that's 100% correct on that. So coming soon does have rules, and what's fun about this is that the PAR rules are different from the armless rules, and probably different from all the other associations. So it's a matter of trying to figure out what it means for coming soon in your specific area that you work in. So yeah, it's fun, and yes, they do. A lot of agents tend to perhaps bend those rules just a little bit because no one's going to know about it, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, It's all fun.
Good times.
Well, to finish off our myth busters, last myth number 6, The association basically plans classes, lunches, and events.
I am telling you right now, they are so busy over there.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
I mean, come on, let's face it, advocacy. I mean, that's something we don't talk about hardly at all, is the advocacy portion of what we do. And I think our members forget how much political involvement we actually have to really get out there and speak on behalf of home ownership. And, if a little shameless plug, RAPAC,
Yep.
RAPAC, donate to RAPAC. If you guys don't know how important that is, take some time, read up,
The amount of classes that PAR puts together to have these people come in to do these amazing in-person classes is just wonderful. And then, professional standards, the forms and resources, I don't think people realize as far as realtors what our association provides for them from not only being a PAR member but also an AAR, Arizona Association of Realtors. Those forms that we use, could you imagine if we had 10 different forms, or each brokerage in some states, each brokerage
that.
has their own forms, so
What a night.
I hate
But-
that part of it.
But Molly, we do still
I know,
do lunches.
we do, so people,
Yeah, lunches are
we do.
important.
Well, yeah, those lunch and learns are fabulous.
I love
And
them.
everyone has to eat, so yes, we're very pro-lunch.
Look at us solving all the real estate issues in the world.
We absolutely have not. But now let's talk about some survival skills along the way.
All right. I love this one.
What
This
about your
should be
first
an easy transaction.
So I had a brand new agent in our office, and she had this, the whole process, and she's learning everything. And I looked at her at the end. I'm like, in reality, you had a really easy transaction. She's like, are you kidding me? That was so stressful. Welcome to the wonderful world of real estate. So yes, there's easy transactions and there's not so easy transactions, but you know what? That's what makes us better realtors, is that we learn from our mistakes and we learn from the things. We are surrounded by so many wonderful real estate agents and realtors, and we just need to tap into their knowledge base, because more than likely, someone has gone through the issue that they're now going through.
100%. Yeah, right?
So similar forbidden phrases. So everything looks good. How many times have you heard that?
Oh my gosh.
And then we should close early.
When in actuality we close a week late.
Right. It's like, well, you kind of have to have movers involved, not only with the lender, but
Be prepared.
the appraisal shouldn't be an issue. That's also a good one.
No.
Have you ever had something not appraised? Yeah.
Well, in the commercial world, usually not.
Boy, you need to come to the residential side, boy.
I avoid that to the best of my ability. All right, survival tip number 2. Molly.
Always have food in your car. So
Molly came in talking about the fact that she
Yeah.
found food in her.
I did. I had food in my purse. I did not have breakfast this morning, so I have food in my purse. So I was so excited that I actually had breakfast. But hangry is not a negotiating strategy, so let's just keep that in mind. Always keep snacks in your car, like protein bars and nuts, water, gum, just things for you and your client.
Right, it's just the way it is.
Okay, survival tip number 3, build a realtor emergency kit. So
Now,
what would you put in your emergency
Well,
kit?
and this is a serious one. I mean, you really do kind of need to make sure you're prepared at all times, because how many times have you pulled up to a property and like, oh, are you kidding me? You didn't put it in your briefcase, or you didn't put it in your console,
Or your
right?
phone's at 2%.
Oh my gosh, right? Battery backups.
Yep.
I got a really, and when we were in, what was it, DC or
DC, no, when we were in Denver.
when we were in Denver, we got a nice little one. I've used
I
that
use it
so
all the time.
Yeah,
It's
that
in my
was a
purse.
nice one. Yeah. So obviously you want to make sure your phone's charged, because when they need you now.
And then business cards, I have a tendency to
I forget mine all
forget
the
my
time.
business cards,
all
and
the
I
time.
have some in my purse, but then when I run out of my purse, I forget to put some more in. So,
I think flashlight, obviously. Now we have them on our phones, but it
True.
still doesn't hurt to have something.
an umbrella for these fun monsoon storms that we have.
Oh my gosh, I got caught out in one of them.
Okay, shoe covers. No, to me, if the house that you're showing has to have shoe covers, the listing agent should provide that.
Have you seen those ones that are in Asia where you just step on them and they auto wrap your shoe?
Ooh, let's do
I know.
that.
How fancy is that?
Can we get that at the par store?
Yes, right? Lainey, let's get them in. Those would be fantastic. People can rent them out for open houses. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Don't forget the emotional support chocolate. That's necessary as well.
And I'm back to... You love that buzzer, don't you?
I do.
Survival tip number 4, have another realtor you can call. I think, obviously...
You all have your broker, but you should have, your...
You have someone you
Correct.
connect with who thinks the way you think, because oftentimes you're trying to explain something or get through something, and if they're not tracking with you,
Correct.
right? Yeah.
But I mean,
always have
that's
that
what I'm
go-to.
saying that earlier when I was talking about just have some other real estate agents and realtors that you know of that
Absolutely.
you can bounce ideas off. It's
Yep.
like, that is a huge survival trick.
We're not talking gossip.
No,
We're just
no,
talking,
no.
We're not gossipers. We
Oh,
don't.
no,
do,
no.
We don't do that.
Tip number 5, put everything in your calendar.
I'm telling you, I'm the worst about it. As we've known,
As
I've
we
been
know,
late
yes,
here several
yes.
times, right?
It was very, very nice that Cooper texted me this morning very early and said, I'm on my way. I'm like, good, I'm still getting ready. But yeah, that's great.
Oh, dear.
We've sat here before, so it's all good. But I am a person who has everything on my phone. So if I don't have it in my phone, I'm screwed. I am not a paper calendar person. I do not like paper in any way, shape, or form, as we're sitting here flipping through these pages. Sorry, lady. But I mean, what about you?
I am a paper calendar. I
Yeah.
am so old school. I buy one every January. I buy a new book from Staples, and that's where everything.
I'm
Although
going to slap you. Seriously.
I am converting. If you look at my calendar now on my phone, now that I spend so much time kind of going back and forth and doing some stuff, I'm getting better about it. In fact, I sat with Lainey 2 weeks ago in her office.
True, and we planned out all these dates.
Yes,
Yep,
and I
that's
got
true.
them on my phone, so I'm getting better about it. I'm working on it.
See, it says if it's not on my calendar, it doesn't exist.
That's exactly how I live.
Yeah, so I've seen your calendar. Sometimes it doesn't exist.
Can't say it. Oh, well.
Survival
All right.
tip number 6. Know when to stop talking.
Oh, for the love of Pete. We don't even need to go.
I don't even want to go there.
I kind of want these buzzers for the boardroom.
I know, right? That'd be great. We need to Elmo. I want a buzzer.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Well,
Explain why it is just to stop talking. Because you're with clients and you need to hear them instead of talk at them.
well, I mean, it's the art of listening, right? You're not going, if you feel the need to talk constantly, you're not really paying attention to what you're here's the thing. Being comfortable with silence is a skill. I took the Renee course a couple years ago, best course I ever took. And also this year in LTA, when we
Leadership
had
Training Academy.
Leadership Training Academy. Well, on one of the days, they brought in a Toastmaster. And we had to have a flashcard, and we had to get up in front of everyone and speak on this topic ad hoc. The beauty of silence, it really taught you slow down, pause, and we do that with your clients. Remember to do that with your clients. Slow down, pause, be quiet, listen to them, engage with them, don't just talk over them. So absolutely, 100%. It's important in everything in life, especially in our business.
Let's finish this off with some rapid fire survival tip questions.
Yes.
So,
Do it.
are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Text or phone call?
Text.
Morning shows or evening showings?
Morning.
Inspection or appraisal?
Inspection.
First time buyer or seasoned investor?
Seasoned investor all day long.
Open house or home tour?
Home tour.
Open house.
Printer problems or lockbox problems?
I'd rather have printer problems.
Zillow says or my uncle used to be a realtor?
My uncle used to be a realtor.
My best friend in California is a realtor.
Yeah. How many times? Well, I used to be a realtor in my previous life, and I remember. Great, that was 20 years ago. Things
Good
have
for you.
changed just
Beautiful.
a little.
Love
just
that
a little.
for you. Love that for you.
Good. And that concludes our highly scientific realtor survival guide.
We hope y'all enjoyed it, and hey, hope some of it was helpful.
So now we're going to talk about our food drive and thank you for everything that happened. We collected 3,063 pounds, which equals to about 2,600 meals. Isn't that amazing that we did that?
Thank you to
And
everyone.
I love Heather's, enthusiasm for every week was a different theme and everything. So I really
It made it fun.
love that. Yeah.
It made it fun. And Lainey, are the photos posted of them picking it up?
They are.
So yeah, go check it out, guys. It was a lot of food in the back of that truck. It was amazing, and I think they said that was one of the best food drives they'd ever had. And
That's
they're actually
amazing.
going to model a lot of their food drives now after what we did. So
Heather's
kudos
such
to
an
Heather for
inspiration.
arranging all that and
Yes.
everything she did. She's such an inspiration. I can't speak highly enough about the enthusiasm that Heather brings to everything she does. And thank you to all the members for
Absolutely.
everything they donated.
For participating.
It means a lot. Yep.
On a totally side note, did the winner for the coffee cart pick it up and everything?
Yes, our winner was Debbie Davy.
How cool!
Nice.
Yep, she got a whole brand new collection of coffee.
There was a lot in there.
Coffee everything.
Coffee.
So
bakers,
basically, what
coffee.
that was if you brought in food each week, every time you brought in food each week, 5 things each week, you got put into a random drawing, so to speak, to win this amazing coffee cart that Heather put together. So just kudos to everyone that did all the work to get that food to par and then also out to the area. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, right now with the cuts and all the benefits and whatnot, it's more important than ever before. So, great work.
So before we wrap up, let's hit a few things happening around par. So the first update.
What? We have to talk about real stuff now?
I know, right? So there's some exciting things happening behind the scenes with the MLS and technology.
So it's basically the AI integration to our MLS. So if you have an AI assistant, ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, you can now set it up so that it will pull from your MLS.
Yes. We've
And-
done that in our office, and that is the coolest thing. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. But in reality, the only reason why they knew about it is because I mentioned it. So let's make sure that everyone knows about that you can turn that on your AI, whatever specific one you want, and it'll actually pull your information from MLS. So that's a huge bonus that we get to do that with our association.
And as
With
a-
ours, I should say, with our MLS.
Right. It is also important to note, same with our system, this is really important for everyone to understand. These are closed systems.
Correct. Closed
Okay,
systems.
so what that means is
You have to have a membership to be
you
able to do
do,
that.
but also it will not go anywhere outside of that system. In other words, no one can access what you have asked, uploaded, or anything like that. So closed AI systems are super important to be
That
aware
is so
of.
cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. Update number 2 are the upcoming membership meeting. Oh, yeah, that's coming up on September 2nd.
September 2nd from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Starting Point Church. So during that time, we get to meet the candidates, but we're also, what else are we doing?
We're going over the new bylaw changes, aren't we?
The governance changes, the MLS related changes, bylaw proposals, like what you said.
So this will be a chance for everyone to ask the questions, get some clarification on some of that stuff, why it's important that we are doing it.
This is the meeting that really matters. So if you can take time out of your busy day to get involved, to go to this meeting, it's going to be hugely beneficial.
Well, I think what's important about, last year we called it town hall, right?
Correct.
So now we're calling it a membership meeting, so just everyone understands it's just a new terminology, but for me, this is really important because this is your chance to meet all of us.
Correct.
We sit in that boardroom every month or in the executive committee or whatever we're doing, and we're making decisions on your behalf. So this is really your opportunity to come meet with us, talk to us, ask your questions. There's certainly going to be ample opportunity to mix and mingle and ask some of that stuff. So, if you're one of those,
ask questions. This is
100%.
what this is for. Is to
this is
ask
what
all
we
the
want.
questions
We
you
need
want.
this from you guys.
Yep.
We're here to represent you. So please come talk to us.
Yes. See you on September 2nd, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Starting Point Church.
All right. How about some more PAR news? So what do we got going on here?
So we have Best of Transact. That's happening on August 21st from 9 to 12, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. AI in Your Pocket, also on August 21st from 1 to 4 p.m. And then the YPN Happy Hour is happening on August 20th from 4 to 6 at the Granite Mountain Distillery.
Isn't there an open house coming up?
So this one.
I can't read my handwriting.
So the next thing that's also happening, that's coming down the pike, is Homes and Harvest Open House event. That's on October 3rd. It's an all-day event. And then if you want to ask or find out a little bit more information about that, contact and reach out to Heather Seets. She's putting it all together, and more information will be coming in the emails that Lainey sends out on a weekly basis. But look for that because it's going to be across our entire area.
And remember, guys, we have the Realtor Connect network.
Happens every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, it's gaining steam. We're getting more and more attendees, and we're getting some really good speakers. So don't forget about that.
And then also, don't forget about the home tours. I get asked that all the time. It's like, how do I put a home on the home tour? Because Prescott has theirs on Tuesday, Prescott Valley has theirs on Wednesday, and Chino has theirs on Thursday. And it's all linked back to our homepage on PAR. So look for that if you have any questions about that.
Excellent. I think that does it. That's a lot going on.
So just a quick recap. So today we've learned that Zillow is not the MLS.
Never trust the lockbox.
Keep snacks in your car.
Never once ever say easy transaction.
You said it again.
I know, I did. Couldn't help it. And most importantly, thank you to every member for your continued support for PAR and the community, especially the food donation this last cycle. That was amazing.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
And then also look out for your weekly email that Lainey sends out on Monday. And that's all for now.